Good hits. Holy shit, though. Look at this thing that's right on top of us. Oh, God. 300 hit points, 200 hit points. We are laying in the firepower big time. Hello, everybody. GrayStillPlays, and we're here with a new game called Krew. No time for BS. So this is an IO style of game, a la Agario and Slitherio, or however you like to say it. It is an IO game. And in this one, very interesting, this was recommended to me by several individuals that are watching my RAFT series. You can immediately see some level of similarities here. We have a bunch of derpy individuals all sailing rafts at each other. And the idea here is that you can pilot these little crappy boats, and you are a cannon. We are essentially a cannon. We can even jump around and kind of use the WASD keys. I'm also having to drive this thing. I'm the captain now. You're not always the captain, though. Sometimes you have a crew, and the crew kind of jumps on your boat with you as people log in and stuff, and they fire with you. So I'm kind of pulling double duty here. But the point is that you wander around this board, which is pretty substantial, and you are here to kill all of these other schmucks that are trying to sail the seven seas and become the lord of all pirates, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. You can see right here, we are laying to waste this guy over here in the distance. You can see a 9 hit. That's just kind of letting us know that our cannonball is reaching its mark. A little bit difficult, though, for us right now. We have such a small boat. As you kind of, I don't know, blow boats apart, you can get bigger and bigger boats, and eventually, look at that thing out there. You can get like a friggin' battleship or something. Look at that. It's like a galleon or something. Right now, we just have this sad little boat, and well, it's not even a boat. It's a raft. And if you notice, we're the only people on it. We're the only cannon on it. We're the only thing on it at this point. So we're going to have to wander around, beat the living crap out of people as best we can, and pick up these things right here. This is called supplies. And what you do is you grab supplies, you go to the island over there to sell it for money, and then eventually you get gold. And with the gold, you can buy new boats and bigger boats and things of that nature. The point of the game is actually very, very interesting. I really enjoy this. It is a game that you can do some cooperation with other players, which I think is kind of nice for once. And I don't know, the concept is just pretty neat here. Just kind of like fighting and being in battle upon the great and majestic seas. Oh my God, look at how many cannons are on that giant galleon down there. Now you can see our raft is getting the ever-living crap kicked out of it. We only have 11 hit points left. To be fair, we also beat the living hell out of the guy that was beating us up. As your raft gets blasted, it kind of starts to lean very, very unsafely into the water. And that kind of lets you know what the health level of the raft is. Let's see if we can get a little bit more supplies here and see if we can get a better boat than this. It would also be nice if we could grab, another teammate or so. The more cannons, the better. Now, we can only have one teammate on this boat at the moment, so our biggest thing is to try and just get a better raft so that we can get more people to help us out. In fact, we have a little bit of supplies here. Let's see if we can go over. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that. Thing's freaking spawned right on top of us. All right, dirtbag. You think you could just spawn right on top of me and get away with it? Bullshit. Here comes old GrayStillPlays. There we go, man. This is like rocket freaking powered hitting right here. We're beating the living crap out of this guy. Oh, we're getting pretty far away now. Yeah, we're really far away. Okay. Anyway, to the island. Let's see if we can sell some crap. Look at this right here. That is 3 cannons on that one. I don't even want to mess with it. Remember, we only have 50 hit points here. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm seeing cannonballs flying over the bow. Okay, we've managed to get a little bit of cash here. We've upgraded to a slightly less shitty raft. We've got 2 aspiring pirates with us, GGG and Amnicarosis? I don't even know. We are the captain, though. We're the ones driving this thing. We have 150 hit points now, which is pretty good, too. So the plan is we're going to have to hunt down some dirty scumbags. Oh, no, we just lost GGG. GGG, come back, you bastard. I want 3 people on this boat at all times. Oh, this guy in front of us just lost one of his men. That is fantastic. Now, the name of the game is we just have to follow him in such a way, hold on here, that we can destroy him. Oh, God. Hold on, we've got to set sail here. That's the only thing. It's kind of a pain in the ass to set sail once you're on the island. You got to, like, escape out a little bit and then get the cursor moving. There we go. All right, we're doing a little bit of damage here. We got to continue to... Ooh, over here in the distance, you can see we've got several pieces of supplies kind of hanging around. Now, we've got 200... not 200. We have about 150 maximum hit points. So the biggest thing is to scavenge all this crap here if we can. This way we can buy a bigger and bigger ship. You can see we've been spotted by those other rat bastards out there. They kind of know we're around. Let me go ahead and move this ship around as best I can. That's the problem being the captain. It's a little bit difficult to pilot things and fire at the same time. You can kind of get there if you know what you're doing. I'm still a little bit new to the game. You can see right here, we're getting shot at way in the distance. Let's see if I can lay in some hits right there. There was a 10-pointer right there. Getting a couple more. Ooh, we're putting a beating on that freaking raft over there. Look at this bullshit. Those guys are turning off. They thought that they knew what time it was, but realistically, they had no freaking clue. Amycarnosis. Oh God, this name is gonna kill me. And me beating the shit out of individuals. 75 supplies. Now again, the big issue here is whether or not we can continue to get a steady stream of supplies while staying alive somehow. You can see right there, that is a ship with 3 people on it. That would be much, much more difficult for us to beat. But we're gonna give it a couple of pot shots anyway, because those who cannot risk cannot win. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna try and like mad jukes here, mad jukes left and right, baby, to get a bunch of this supply so we can keep on heading back to the island, selling it, and then hopefully we'll be able to get one of the bigger boats, one of the destroyers or something. That's what I want in this game. Captain's log. I'm the only scumbag left on the SS Gray. My Grizz Reaper freaking left me to dry, man. What the hell? What, my boat's not good enough for him? I'll tell you what, though. Once I get... Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, God. Oh, that is 3 guys right there. Okay, time to bank hardcore. Time to bank hardcore. The only issue is once people kind of get, like, your scent, they have a tendency to really follow you. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is a giant ship right there. Okay, we've got several problems right now. We've got a giant-ass destroyer on our tail. We also have the other scumbag. Oh, good. They've kind of gone into one another. This is excellent. Okay, all we need to do is reach this island and try and sell, like, super fast, get a bigger ship, and then get the hell out of here. Let me see if we can do this here. Okay, we're coming in hot, baby. Go ahead and sell it. Okay, boom. What can we buy with this? 700 gold. All right, let's go ahead and buy boat 1 over here. There we go. All right, baby. Look at this. Boat's getting a little bit more impressive here. We've got, I don't know how many people we have. We have 6 people on the ship right now. That's not too shabby. Let's do a little hunting now that we've got a slightly bigger boat. Oh, where's everyone at? Before, everyone was all interested in getting involved in this bullshit, and now everyone's just kind of wandering about, all worried and such. Holy shit. Oh, God. Oh, we've got a huge firefight over here ahead of us. Oh, no. Heading straight into the destroyer. Oh, God. Oh, there are freaking cannonballs flying left and right. Oh, shit. We do not want to buy anything. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Set sail. Thank you very much. That's what I'm talking about, though. It's kind of a pain in the ass controlling your ship as well as trying to fire. Oh, God. We only have 71 hit points. We only have 61 hit points. 42. Okay, I might need to bank a little bit harder than I previously anticipated. We are not doing very well at all. Let me see here. Where the hell is everyone firing at? They should be firing at this scumbag right over here in front of us. This guy could be down by now. Oh, no! No, my boys! Don't you do it! No! Oh, we lost our fucking ship! Talk about the freaking jackpot here. We spawned on top of a destroyer. This is kind of cool. Instead of having to do all of the sailing and stuff, now I just get to be a gunner. Oh, my God. There are, what do you have? 13 people on this boat. Oh, that's cool. I can't even tell. I assume our cannonball, hold on, let me check here. Yeah, our cannonball is the red one. Just a little FYI so you can kind of get an idea of exactly where the hell we're shooting. Oh, we just freaking face rolled that poor bastard. Should probably protect, I have 15 gold. Well, I'm not going to do anything with my 15 gold. You can see this scumbag over here trying to get a couple of pot shots in while we're hanging out, selling in there, have you? This guy's gonna get flattened. Oh my God, he should have thought about that way ahead of time. You can see pieces of his boat laying around, mast torn off. Let's see, is anyone else around here that looks like they could pose a threat to us? It really doesn't look like it. Oh, destroyer level 3. Someone spent their load. Someone blew a wad of cash. This is awesome. 21 guys on the 3rd level of destroyer. I've never had this happen. I've always kind of just been on like a little shitty raft. So I'm really, really happy to finally get the opportunity to spawn on one of these giant boats. Oh, the cannons. Oh, how bad it is. Yes. We got a nice hit right there. I'm going to aim for this guy. There is so much firing going on. You can't even tell anymore. Oh, I downed that guy too. Well, at least I was involved in the downing of that guy. All right, guys. We're the scourge of the seas here. 19 to 21 people on this boat. Let's see if we can ruin the lives of everyone on the entire server. Yes. If you have a single man raft, you might as well just commit seppuku because there's no way to survive. Oh, we're up against the ropes here. We're caught between two different crafts. I'm not really sure which way the captain's going. I'm just going to trust his instinct, though. Looks like we're heading toward this ship over here. We are right around half points right now. Right around half hit points. I am nowhere near hitting that thing. There we go. Now I've kind of got my line on. Your aim can kind of get like really, really jacked up as time goes on. Oh, he is flipping, flopping around. Holy shit. They just turned right in on us. We got 90 gold now. Oh, we blew him up. We blew him up. Grab all the supplies. We have a fantastic captain. Our captain is really, really good. He's quick on the draw. He gets those supplies. He gets us in and out of the island. I have to say, he's way better than I ever was. That's for damn sure. But it is a pleasure, Dre, to be on your boat. The thirst for blood is real. It makes me wonder, Dre, is this Dre gas? I wonder. I don't know. Who knows if it is? Fantastic job, buddy. You are a freaking destroyer level 3 pirating motherfucker. Let me tell you. Oh, the pain train is coming, baby. Here comes the freaking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can get around the side here. We're getting some good hits in on this thing. Good hits. Holy shit, though. Look at this thing that's right on top of us. Oh, God. 300 hit points, 200 hit points. We are laying in the firepower big time. We're also taking it 120. Oh, my God. We're going to get leveled. Oh, God. Oh, we're going to get leveled. Oh, there's so many freaking cannonballs everywhere. Run. Run, man. Oh, shit. We are just barely out of the reach, I think. We are in. We're barely managing to get hits in. You can see right there. 10-point hits. We're lobbing them. No. Shit. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, what a great time, though. That was really, really fun. We're now on another ship here, piloted by the infamous Joe. Yes, the infamous Captain Joe. Oh, you fool. You should have never docked right here. Oh, you poor bastard. People are just getting flattened as they dock in the island. That is complete and utter tomfoolery. Joe over here, one of the top, actually the top player on the game right now. So very cool to have him as the captain. You can see we are 21 of 21 right now, and it is just an absolute mess out here. There is just death and pieces everywhere. I don't even know what is going on right now. We're gonna see what happens though if there's anyone on the 7 seas that can stand up to this destroyer with 21 to 21 gunners right now. It's the coolest thing. It's neat having a little bit of teamwork every once in a while in games like these. Oh, you can see a little 3-man raft has drifted in far too close. And oh God, they just got slaughtered. They took it right in the chicklets. There was nothing to save them. Way out in the distance there, getting a couple cheap shots on this old beater right over there. You can see we're getting a couple of hits in. Oh my God, there's just so, it's like a machine gun. I can barely see what direction my cannon is facing. Just barely. I'm like throwing rounds out now and again. You can see getting a couple of hits in here and there. But realistically, you have no idea. You're just kind of firing willy-nilly wherever you can. I think we ended up taking a guy out right over there. This dude over here is half underwater. We're just kind of, I decided to pilot a different, or not pilot, but I decided to kind of like get on a different part of the ship just because on the front, it's like everyone's firing. I just wanted to get to the rear a little bit and do a little bit of work. Oh, right over here. Got a big old destroyer there that we're up against. We're going to have to see if we can get our shots inbound because you get a lot of freaking supplies from those destroyers. That poor bastard is down to a little raft kind of going through right there. Here's another poor guy. He just got flattened. We threw in a hit on him as well. There's a lot of small boats. Oh, right over here. You can see this guy. We're ending up in our crosshairs here. We're kind of tilting though, so I'm not sure if we can aim up appropriately. There we go. We're starting to get those hits in. Right there. Everyone's on the, what is this? Is this the, this is the starboard side. Everyone's on the starboard side of the ship. Oh, we're a little bit too far away now. Oh, that sucks. What's going on behind here? Couple of ships behind. Wow, there's a lot of, look at all those destroyers that are out on the seas right now. It is a freaking war zone out here. There's 191 players on the game right now. That's so cool. That's so cool. This little game right now has that level of interest. It's awesome. So we have 261 gold, and that's just as a gunner. We're not the ship captain or anything. Look at this out here, though. There is a big old destroyer in the distance, but the only issue is, like, there's no way. It would be cool if there was, like, a burst of speed, or if there was something people could do to catch up. Because if they keep, like, just running away and we keep trying to get there, we're never actually going to achieve getting to them. Oh, here we go. Our paths are starting to bisect. That means that the insanity is real. Oh, yep, we're starting to get hits in. Okay, now I just have to kind of get my aim down here. And our aim is true, man. We are freaking railing these guys. We are throttling them. Yes! Another destroyer done. Apparently you have to hop around and joy when you win. Very cool. You can see the captain has the little hat on. I kind of like that. That's pretty cute. This is why it sucks to be on one of these little rafts. Look at how horrible their lives are. It's like insects. They just get trampled under the feet of everyone bigger than them. It's really difficult to survive, especially when you have a ship that's like working pretty well together. That's interesting. My score just updated. So now I'm like second on the destroyer when it comes to score. Here we go. We're coming nose to nose to another guy that thinks that they can compete. See what happens here. We are laying it in. Turn around just the right time. Blam! Man down. All right, guys, I think that's it for now. That was a pretty neat time. Getting the opportunity to not only be the captain, but also be a gunner for a while. We were on the biggest ships on the seas, and man, we were mowing people down. It was freaking awesome. There was a couple of really cool destroyer on destroyer battles, too. I could easily see how you can lose hours of your life to this game. Very addicting gameplay. I find myself just wanting to get in and have a little while of fun. Plus, we got the opportunity to have someone named Dre as the captain. Who is it? Is it the Dre I think it is? I'm not really that sure. But either way, it was a good time. They did an excellent job. And Joe, you did an excellent job as the captain of this vessel. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Krew. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.